Third activity on the list after search, after qualifying, is engaging with the customer. And when we engage with the customer, it's very important in the sales situation, since you are selling against competition, and between us and competition, our competition, it is a battle of features, it's a battle of benefits, it's a battle of price, a battle of value proposition, and so on. It's extremely important that we assess what our strengths are, where the competition is stronger, and try to bring the discussion into our area of strength. Engagement on the battlefield of your choice. For this, my role model is the crocodilian. I say crocodilian because it could be crocodiles such as the saltwater crocodile, the Nile crocodile of Africa, the marsh crocodile of the Indian subcontinent. It could be the alligators of the United States, also Chinese alligators, and so on. So many crocodilians are masters of this. Now crocodiles, for example, if you take a specific example, they move faster in water, they're much stronger in water, they're not so strong on land. What do? They wait at a watering hole, they wait at a river, and every animal in the jungle has to go to drink water sometime. And they wait at the edge and then they pounce. They draw their prey, whether it's a deer or a zebra, a buffalo, it could be a big cat like a tiger or a lion, it could even be a larger animal. Crocodiles have even been known to prey on baby elephants and so on. So it pulls its prey into the water and then it's much stronger. So how do you bring the conversation, how do you bring the battle of engagement into your area of strength? For that, my role model is really the crocodile. And that's a very, very important aspect of the entire engagement stage in sales, which includes things like presentations and proposals for value propositions, sales negotiations, demos, and so on. So you position your product, your company as strongly as possible. Okay, so we've done search, we've done qualification, we've done engagement on your area of strength. That's 3. The 4th thing that I want to talk about, it may not appear to you as very intuitive, it's teamwork. So very often sales is seen as a lone wolf activity. But it's extremely important that you leverage your entire team in the organization, which might mean your colleagues in different regions. If it's a complex, large account sale where you're trying to attack a customer organization from many different levels, it could be engaging with your pre-sales consulting. If it's a technical product, it could be engaging with your superiors, your manager, your boss, your CEO, knowing when to bring them into a customer meeting, knowing when to bring them into a sales situation. And for this, for teamwork, the ultimate example is a pack of wild dogs. Whether the African wild dog, or whether we talk about the Indian dhole or the Australian dingo, they hunt in packs. And this is amazing because when wild dogs, for example, are searching a much faster prey, let's say an antelope. Okay, the antelope is a much faster species than the wild dog. It can always outrun a wild dog. It can always outrun an individual wild dog. But what happens is, one wild dog runs really, really fast and pursues the antelope until the antelope starts to tire, or as long as it can. And then the wild dog stops when it can't run anymore. Then the second member of the pack takes up the run and continues to keep the pace at the maximum. And then the third, and then the fourth. Eventually the antelope will start tiring, and the pack of wild dogs closes in and then completes the kill. So this is an amazing example of how you work on a sustained long-term basis as a team to achieve objectives. And the wild dogs are absolutely one of my role models for that. What's the 5th and last one? Now we're talking about the toughest part of sales. I've heard so many managers, so many bosses, so many CEOs who always complain that the salespeople did everything but they didn't know how to close, how to finally get that order, how to finally win, how to complete the sale. So here's an interesting example. Now the thing is, at the stage of closure, a salesperson needs a combination of different types of mental faculties. One is patience, because things happen at the customer's end at their own pace. The customer has his board meetings, there are purchase committees which get together and speak and have discussions, they compare different vendors, proposals, and so on. So you need to live out that whole period patiently. At the same time, the salesperson also has to know when to move very rapidly and close, when a counter offer has to be given, when maybe a price discount has to be given, when a new term has to be agreed upon. So for this, my role model is the largest lizard in the world, the Komodo dragon. So Varanus comodoensis is actually a monitor lizard found in just about 4 or 5 islands in southern Indonesia. The Komodo dragon does not produce venom, but it has really strong jaws, and its teeth and saliva are filled with a pervasive poison of 70 different types of bacteria. So what the Komodo dragon does is, if it sees its prey, it could be a goat, it could be a buffalo, it could be a deer, whatever, it goes, pounces and delivers a bite, and then the prey is gone. The prey goes away after that bite, and then its blood gets poisoned due to all the bacteria in the saliva, and then it goes down to die. And the Komodo dragon, because of its nose, figures out where the prey is dead, even if it's miles away, goes there, finds the prey dead, and feasts on it. So that's how you close. By fast action, by rapid action when it's required, and with patience and tenacity. So I hope you found some of these interesting, and I think that if we learn from the beautiful members of the wild of our planet, we can learn so much more and we can be inspired to be better hunters ourselves. Thank you.